98% of younger women are attracted to older men who do this. There's something that instantly shifts the dynamic between an older man and a younger woman. It's not about the money, the car, or the salt and pepper beard. Though let's be honest, that never hurts. Know what draws her in? What keeps her thinking about you long after the conversation ends is something much more subtle. In this video, we'll break down the lesser-known traits and behaviors that 98% of younger women find magnetic in older men. But most guys overlook completely when he's unbothered and emotionally steady. Let's kick things off with the underrated magic of calmness. When a younger woman interacts with an older man who isn't shaken by her emotional storms, who doesn't get jealous or needy, when she takes a little longer to reply, she feels something unusual. She feels safe and not in a boring way. She sees him as someone who knows who he is. When her hot and cold games don't seem to work, when her dramatic stories don't get the usual wide-eyed reactions, she starts to wonder, why doesn't he chase me like the other guys do? The curiosity turns into attraction. Suddenly, he's not just another guy. He's a mystery she wants to figure out. 2, he carries himself like time is his most valuable asset. You know what's more attractive than flashing cash? Treating your time like it's gold. Older men who are selective about where they go, who they spend time with, and how much energy they give off ooze. A type of value that younger women feel if you're constantly available, texting her all day or canceling your gym session to see her. She won't see it as romantic. She'll see it as desperate. But when you're hard to pin down because you've got priorities, passions and projects, you become someone she wants to earn a spot beside. 3, he doesn't try to prove he's still young. Here's the truth. The more you try to act younger than you are, the more painfully obvious it becomes that you're not. But when a man leans into his age without apology, something fascinating happens. He becomes different from what she's used to. Instead of chasing the latest trend or trying to speak her slang, he's confident in his own rhythm. That self-acceptance is rare, and women notice it. She thinks he doesn't care if I think he's cool. And that's what makes him so cool. 4, he's got that mentor meets mystery energy. It's not about lecturing her or talking down to her. It's about being someone she can learn from, without you ever having to say it out loud. When you talk about your experiences without bragging, when you share wisdom without forcing it, she tunes in. She starts to look at you differently. Like you've got the kind of knowledge that could level up her life. And that's deeply attractive. This isn't about being a teacher. It's about carrying that quiet, magnetic energy that says, I've lived a little and I've got nothing to prove. If this is making you rethink the way you approach younger women, type game changer in the comments. That one word says you're not playing small anymore. 5, he flirts with confidence, not desperation. There's a difference between a man who compliments her to win her attention and a man who does it because he's not afraid to speak his mind. When an older man flirts without expectation, when his compliments feel genuine, not rehearsed, it's powerful. It doesn't feel like he's trying to score. It feels like he's already won in life. And she's just lucky enough to catch his eye. He might say something bold, but he'll say it like it's no big deal. And it's that relaxed delivery that gets stuck in her head. 6, he doesn't rush the connection. This one might sound counterintuitive. Most guys think if they don't escalate quickly, she'll lose interest. But younger women who are genuinely drawn to older men, they find patience intoxicating. When you take your time, when you let things build naturally instead of pushing for intimacy, She doesn't assume you're disinterested. She assumes you've got standards, and suddenly she starts wondering how she can impress you. 7. He holds her attention without even trying. Let's be real, younger women are used to fast-paced, high-energy TikTok-length conversations. But when a man speaks slowly, makes eye contact and lets silences sit for a beat too long, she leans in. She wonders what you're going to say next. She's drawn to the stillness, the sense that you mean every word. You're not rushing, you're not overthinking. You're just there, and that presence is magnetic. She might not understand why, but she walks away from the conversation, feeling like she just met someone unforgettable.